Well, so well, there was some back at the. It looks quite volcanic, doesn't it? My ears have popped at last. 1,000 feet, which I know is not very high, but it's enough to make your ears start to pop, and then you have to pop back again. So this is a club, a hiking club from East Kilbride, a few miles south of Glasgow. And this is our Christmas walk. This is the walk we do where everybody walks together. Normally, most walks we have a high walk and a low walk, which equate to a fast and a slow walk. But this one, and one or two others in the year, we do as what we call club walks, where the high and the low people will walk together, theoretically. But you can probably see here, a whole squad of people down there. And I suspect if you analysed it, you'd find that most of those were the high walk people who walk faster. And the ones dragging the heels behind are people like me who normally walk on the low walks. For a lot of people it's quicker going downhill, so that's why we've got a big separation. Faster downhill than... Hi, Cardboard Tactic Altom. Thank you very much for chatting in. It's always nice to know there's somebody there who's looking. How are you doing today? Are you doing much? Where are you? In America, Canada, UK, Lennoxtown, just down here. You get people looking in from all over on live streams, which is quite fun. Enjoy that. It's nice to have a chat. And usually people are quite pleasant on live streams. You never know who you're going to get, but most people are fine.
In 10 meters, turn slightly left on the dirt track.
Oops, sorry about that. That's Outdoor Active Navigation System for you. Thank you very much. I was going to say all those have given me a thumbs up. One. Never mind. What's up? TPL1456I. Need to give yourself another name. Something more memorable. Okay. Close the gate. We'll close the gate. Sorry about the shout. I'll lower this microphone level down a bit. I've got it set high. Sorry about that. How's that for volume? Let's just back down to 0 again, so that should be reasonable without picking up everything. Walk today, it's about 10 kilometres, so I don't know if wherever you are you use kilometres, but it's probably about 6 miles, something like that. Yay, thank you. I don't know what that little symbol was going past. I know people can click various things during live streams. Okay, shut the gate. When we're hiking, it's important to leave gates as you find them. If you find them open, that's how you leave them. If they're closed, close them before you go. So we do. In our club, we have our own little habits too. One of them is, if we're out on the hills or on the road walking for a bit, and there are bicycles or cars coming along, somebody who notices these things first will shout oil, and that's usually passed down the group. Somebody else will shout oil, and I can hear that. Can you hear that? Hear the noise of the burn, as we call it, stream. I love walking by water. That stream almost disappears on the other side. And there's a hotel there where this morning we were treated to a cup of tea or coffee and a hot roll, a bread roll with bacon, scrambled egg, sausages. So that was to start us off. And then the bus took us up the hills, up that direction. So that gained us some height straight away. And then we had another climb to do. And then after the climb, down, 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 and that's what we're doing now. Oh, you're in this? Oh, you live in London now? Ah, right. And was it the smoke? The big smoke? Yeah. Yeah, we're down in East Kilbride. So you know where East Kilbride is, just south of Glasgow. Not far from Hamilton. Okay. Right. Right. That's where we're from. East Kilbride. It's quite a big club. We have about 80 members. Today there are 43 out walking. Okay, is that it? Is it the left?
Up there. Oh, that's dropped anyway.
That's as far as it's going to go, yeah.
These things always shift.
Kind of mist settling down in the hollows over there in the distance.
Aye. Different temperature gradients.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That was steep.
It was. I thought it was going to be worse actually. I looked at the map and I thought this is going to be terrible.
But it's bad enough for this time of year.
Bad enough with all
For a Christmas
the
walk.
muddiness, yeah.
I'm going to look at the walks for the latter part of next year. And changed.
Make them, yeah. Because you've done them all, so you can.
Well, there should be. You know, one of the problems with Terry.
Yeah.
Lad, we're given the walks for next year. What you've got is a list of titles on the map.
Yeah,
There's absolutely no details of what the
Yeah.
heights are,
there's
the
always
distance.
yeah. There could be different ways to go that from the.
Of the walks programme was maps, and there was a group of people spent a night purely on that.
Ah, yeah. Right. Just thanking somebody who's looking in and commented quite a nice number of comments on the chat.
Yeah, good.
Right, you have a good day as well, matey. I like that, matey. I'm trying to remember that one. M8Y, matey, matey. Else.
Are you in 5G? You get the best coverage.
It doesn't actually say. Let's see what it was on. It doesn't.
Just get dropped.